Hi everyone! My name is Pixcelily and welcome back to Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc! How fitting that Sayaka would be on the screen, right? Alright, so last we left off, we finished up our investigation and we looked in the incinerator room, discovered that the incinerator was on, and last time Hifumi saw it, it was off. And we also talked to Hiro again and found out that was his crystal ball. And also now we are on the class trial. The long-awaited class trial. I can't talk. Class trial. There we go. Alright. So let's see. Let's see how this goes. I actually did review all the truth bullets again. I decided I'm just gonna review everything. And we're gonna see how I cannot talk. This class trial goes. I was just thinking of the trash room. So. Alrighty then. Here we go. Hey everyone! You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. I mean, sorry. I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer you are. What? No, Toko. Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There, we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? Good question! I have my own thoughts that it might be Leon, but I'm not sure. The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us? You know, that was the other thing too. I was hoping it wouldn't be any of us. Oops. Is everyone here? Okay then. Man, this music is so intense. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom. Where all your fates will be decided. Hoo-hoo. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting. Oh gosh. Oh, I get to talk to everyone. Guess I'll talk to Celeste first. Well, did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence? I mean, I have plenty I might be able to prove. Relax, I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit just yet. Maybe, but you're obviously leaning that way. Ah, Kyoko! Who else could I talk to? Leon? Well, I did my job. I'm counting on the rest of you from here on out. Kyoko! Let's get started. Oh, man. There's no point in standing around here. Settle your resolve and step into the future. I'm just reading everyone's. Darn, we really gotta go through with this class trial thing, huh? If you want to confess, I guess now's the time to do it. I didn't do it! I'm telling you, I didn't do it. Alright, Mondo. So whoever stuck us here even took the time to set up a gosh darn courtroom, huh? Yep, they sure did. Hifumi. So, the school basement has become the darkened stage. We're all here to bear witness to Mr. Naegi's final curtain call. Okay, please stop writing me off right now. Being so insistent, even though you obviously killed her. Very impressive. Oops. Oh, gosh. Sorry, something on my computer popped up. Sorry, in the end, I wasn't able to do any looking around or anything. Is this really how Sayaka would want us to find out who killed her? I really wish she didn't get killed. I can't help but wonder what whoever killed Sayaka is feeling right now. Yep, I don't know, but time to find out. I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator. Oops. Oh no, what happened? Let us begin. Good idea. Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right. I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raise my voice to try and give myself courage, I turn, trembling with anticipation, toward the elevator. Yeah! Let's solve this! With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The doors closed and the elevator started to move. Oh boy. Oh wow, that's cool. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds toward the school's basement. Oops, basement. Ah! I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes. I know, right? Everyone already wrote me off. They're like, oh yeah, he already killed her. We know. Rather than that, is it more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. Yeah, the only one who's really excited about this is probably just Monokuma. And maybe the killer. Yo-ho-ho! You finally arrived! What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? Good job, Monokuma. It's like a Hollywood movie set, right? Not even close. It's total crap. Okay. Everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now. Hurry up. Oh my gosh. We did what he said and found our seats. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their attention and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. Oh man. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith. Sayaka! She would have been right next to me! A deadly class trial. Oh yeah, I'm saving. I'm so saving. Any mistakes I make? Oh. Oh, what? Oh, I could look at... Wait, didn't we, I wonder... Oh, report... Oh, I can look at everything. Well, I already looked at the truth bullets. I did want to see one thing, though. It was all the way... wasn't this part? Yeah. Oh yeah, it was that. Just wanted to see the distance for the gate to the incinerator. But, wow. This lets me look at everyone! I'm gonna look at Leon's. Yeah, that's right. And, yep. Progeny, yep. I remember most of these. At least I can hope I do. Hold on. I'll check the regulations again. Yep. Wait, what? Oh, nope, that's right. Yep. And Alright. Alright. Yep. And then they'll be executed. If the yep, and then if we're gonna yep. We'll be executed if we don't discover the killer. Works out for everyone. And I don't think there are any more rules. I don't think I need anything else. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. And then Ultimate Programmer. Okay, sorry. I was almost good. I just wanted to look over the report cards. Alright, here we go. Set skills. I thought I had one set skill. Yeah, there it is. Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during the bullet time battle. Yep. Cost 3 SP. That's interesting. I know I got that a while ago from Sayaka, but yeah. This is really, I'm so nervous. Oh man. Alright. Okay. Okay, so that, I got it now. I had to reread the... Alright, and I guess... That is so cool. All rise, here we go. Let's begin with a... Oh. Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trials, so your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. And the killer really is one of us, right? Of course. Oh my gosh. Okay, then everyone close your eyes, and whoever did it, raise your hand. Don't be a gosh darn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand? Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures? I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barriers. Friendship penetrates? Oh my gosh, Chifubi, what? Okay, but what about the other empty seat? Oh, okay. I didn't see that. There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats? You sure, Monokuma? Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin. It's about to begin. The debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. How quick, is this like QuickTime events? Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Oh, God. What happens if I do... Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely! As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. Okay. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. That means... Oh, what this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the left stick to aim, then fire with the Y button. Oh gosh, this is... Whew. I'm so nervous, I don't know why. Pay close attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. Oh gosh, I'm gonna be timed! If you press the start button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Okay. Well then, good luck and have fun. Oh boy. Evidence of a struggle. Are you sure the one who was murdered was... Okay. Was Miss Sayaka Meisner. Yeah, we know part of that already. And the murder took place in Makoto's room. In the bathroom. So it seems likely that... while she was in the bathroom, you have a chance to resist. That's true. Yeah, exactly. Hold on. If you're able to spot and refute someone's lies or contradictions, the arguments will repeat. Within a group of statements, some words in a different color. Oh, that's okay. I was reading it and did you happen to notice? Yes. That represents a potential hole in a person's statement, a possible weak point. These weak points reveal important, though not always inaccurate, sections of a person's statement. Your truth bullets are only effective against these weak spots. So when you see one come up, take aim and fire, but only if you're sure it's actually wrong. Also, you could fast forward an argument by holding down the B button. Okay. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay, I got it. Sorry. I'll get through this again. Yep. In the bathroom. I thought I did it right! I gotta get used to this. Oh! I got it. I was so... Okay, sorry guys, I kept on targeting Chihiro instead of the statement. Oh my gosh. Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things have been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle. A struggle between who and who? Between Sayaka and the killer, of course. So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom? She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job. That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining. So, sorry. Okay, so what's next? I probably wasted so much time. I probably wasted so much time. Next is the subject of the murder weapon. Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial. We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. Oh shoot, was it the sword? No, the knife. The knife and the knife. Yep. Yep. So what was used to kill her? There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon. So the killer used some random knife they had on them? Alright. Oh shoot! How could I do that? Do something like that. That son of a bee. Oh, I missed it again. It was almost certain the knife that disappeared from a certain location. Yep. Let's go again. Gonna fast forward. Counter! No, I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife. Huh? A kitchen knife? After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing. Which means that knife must be the murder weapon. Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. Or sticking. Sorry. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife. Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? What? That seems out of the blue. I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right? That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need? Hold on a second. Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial? Well, we could talk all we want. It's not gonna change that conclusion. Thanks, Kyoko! I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself. You really believe that? She's right. There's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Because I know darn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Oh, sure! I need all the help I can get. You can concentrate by holding down the RB button. While you're concentrating, time will slow down so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge, and if this gauge empties, you can't concentrate. But the focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest. No need to rush. Well then, good luck and have fun. Oh gosh. RB it said? Okay. I always account. So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us? Huh. Makoto must have taken it for— What? No? He didn't secret nobody was in the dining hall. Ha! Wait! Hey, wait a minute! And then he went and stabbed Sayaka with it. So he really did do it. No! No! It hasn't been decided! No, we didn't! The person who was in the dining hall last night should be able to do it. Yeah, I didn't mean to miss it. I'm sorry. I'll just do RB. Alright, let's go. That should work. There we go. Yeah! Okay, wait, hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen. Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want. Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina? Huh? Come on, Hina, please! Remember what you were telling me earlier? Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah? Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct? Yeah, that's right. And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall? No, I don't think so. You don't think so? No, he definitely wasn't there. The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife. Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together, and lying to protect each other? Idiot swimmer girl! Hey! Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that? Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear if there is an accomplice to... Oops. Do they become blackened? So you ask and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate. So in other words, two people could work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it. Then there's no way anyone would work together, right? But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule? Good grief. Enough already. No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case. Ha! Oops! Did I say that out loud? That's funny. Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall and I didn't take the knife. Also, sorry if I was reading the text really loud, you guys. Or not loud, but fast. So I'm not the killer. Okay, so then who did take the knife? Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall. No, no way! I swear it wasn't me! I don't think it was Hina, okay guys? Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that? I can. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad she's witness. Or she's a witness. That's right! Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea! I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's me. Right. But then, could either one of them have grabbed the knife? Actually, no. But, well, just spit it out already. I stayed in Hina's room last night. Oh. I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos, I wasn't really thinking. I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis. You just stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations? Yeah, that's true. We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room. So, I don't think that's a problem. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a problem when Sayaka and I switched rooms. What? Sakura's a girl! It is a problem. A boy and a girl spending the night together. It's unwholesome. But I'm a girl. You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Come on. But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there? Actually, there is one other possibility, right, Hina? Oh. Huh. Oh yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there. Why didn't you say so in the first place? Well, because they're not here anymore. What? Someone who's not here? Are you talking about? What? Sayaka! She's the one who came to the dining hall, and then later, she wound up dead. So Sayaka? Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was... Sayaka, it sounds like. And Sayaka's the one who took the knife? That's the only possibility. Thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. Was she... Maybe she was fearing for her life. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water, but most likely... Then the person who took the knife was the victim herself. I'm sure she just took it for self-defense. Yeah, so you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her and she was killed with it? Oh boy. In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her. No, I was in my room, sleeping! What? Why do you look so happy, Toko? So see, he did do it after all. No, you're wrong. Oh my gosh. So that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction. No! You possess the most terrifying talent. Yeah, of being unlucky. Darn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die. Yay, thank you. Hold on, it's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say? Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. Yeah! And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer. The door? Is it the door? Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about? Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. Oh shoot, you know what I'm talking about, don't you? Oh no! What is this? Your first Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yep, I need to know what this is. As things advance further in the class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You'll have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Use the left stick to aim, then press the Y button to shoot the desired letters. Oh, boy. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage to your influence gauge. Aw, man, no. If this gauge reaches 0, if you run out of time, you fail. Oh, no. And then, or well then, good luck and have fun. Something that should have been at the scene but wasn't. That must be the crucial point. I am trying to figure out what she's talking about. Oh gosh. If we can just figure out what that something is. Oh gosh. Oh wait. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, hair! Hey, I did it! Oh yeah! Oh my gosh, yes. That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor. So, the culprit removed some evidence? Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? Yeah, that's true. I even thought about that way earlier. It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room. Thanks, Celeste! The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not? Oh, maybe not. Never mind, I thought she was saying something else with her point. No, if that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair. Ahaha! Yes, very true. Very true. Hifumi, you were so against me earlier. Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground? Because the killer wanted to clean up their hair too? The killer got rid of... Oh my gosh, I can't talk. The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there. Wait, then that means... Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same. Then Makoto isn't the culprit? I'm not the culprit. But are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair? Yes? No, there are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it. I would like to hear these reasons. Yeah! The doorknob! The screws on the doorknob. Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right? Yeah. Yeah, then they... Oops. Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her. And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it? What do you mean? It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto? The killer struggled getting into the bathroom. The evidence that proved it is the object the killer broke. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. The doorknob. Yes. Right? Have been broken. Yup. Oh! Oops. I'm pretty sure this is it. Got it! Evidence that the killer had... Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right? Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob? The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. Yep. See how the top part was unscrewed and the doorknob's about ready to fall off? Oh, yeah. True. But what does it mean? In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most... Oops. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion. So what? So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. That's nothing bewildering. Oops, there's nothing bewildering about it. You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take I can't talk. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that'll help you understand. Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here? There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Yes! From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up. But no matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one lie or contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use a truth bullet on the wrong one and not only will you fail to refute what they said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone and your influence gauge will take damage. Now this is important because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. Oh shoot. You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or contradictions. Well then, good luck and have fun! Oh no. Bathroom door frame. Hold on. Hold on, let me just read that one more time. Okay. Oh, so this is just the same thing, I guess. Okay, I thought it was something else. Oh gosh. I'm so nervous. Alright. The incident took place in Makoto's room. First attack in the main room. Oops! No! When the killer ran after her, and they got into the bathroom, and that had tried to bust down the door because Sayaka had locked it. Oh, I think I'm gonna die. And to finish the job, they stabbed her with the kitchen knife. It was you, wasn't it, Makoto? Admit it. You already know the answer. Oh, I failed this part. It's not because the door was locked. No, there's a different reason entirely. The killer had to try and bust the door down. I think that's it. I think that's it. The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right? Yes. Now that you mention it, that is true. Then why didn't your bathroom door open? Because it was stuck. Huh? What are you talking about? My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that. That's right, he can. Yep, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student. Right? Oh, I thought he said unlucky, but to have such a cruddy door. Of course you would say this, Monokuma. Pooh-hoo-hoo, that's not lucky at all. So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked, so they tore apart the doorknob to get in. Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms. The killer could easily make that mistake thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime. The killer was convinced the bathroom door was locked, so they didn't know that the door actually couldn't be locked. In other words, the important detail about the scene of the crime that they didn't know was wait. Oh, because of the wait, was it the name plates? Oh shoot. That's is it that? Is that it? Oh, because the nameplates were switched. Okay. The killer must not have realized it was my room. What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable! The nameplate's Hifumi! And yet, he's absolutely right. So what? Well, to be more specific, oops. What the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms. Which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then there would have been a lock on the door and they would have had to break through. So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were. Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident, but the killer must have been considerably confused with no idea how they actually got the door opened. Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right? That is definitely that is a definite possibility. So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms? Thank you. Then Makoto couldn't have done it. That's what I've been trying to tell you. Okay, then who did do it? I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving. But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it? Well then, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules. Majority rules? Do you really think that's a good idea? Yeah. Our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. We're serious. Does no one... Oops. Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem. Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question. Oh, you. Aw. You don't gotta sound so disappointed. It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question. Oh, yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering how the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place. Yes, how did the killer get inside? Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right? I don't think so. That seems way too convenient. Then maybe someone picked the lock? Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable. Fine, how about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let them in. No, that can't be it either. Oh. Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place. Hello? Why exactly can't that be it? Because she asked me to do something in particular because of how frightened she was. That's the answer right there. We switched rooms. There's no way Sayaka let someone in because... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Switching... It is switching rooms, isn't it? Treat room when the victor discovered which was. Wait. No, it's. I think it's switching rooms. I think I'm gonna go with it. Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Knowing what she's been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone. What? What if her being scared was a lie? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that? I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me, can you still deny the possibility? There's something I want to talk to you about, just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Oh. What? Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay? What? I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appeared. Oh man, I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. How? When I saw that, I was like, holy crap, I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on. It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room. Huh? Which means only someone who could have been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it. Then either it was Makoto who lived there or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night. So, Makoto, did you write this? No, I didn't, but... Oh, I was gonna say, I never saw that before. Of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature, Sayaka's signature. Then that note, Sayaka wrote it? But why? Why would she write that? The note was likely... Oops. The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret. If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man couldn't resist? Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me. But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are all at all involved in what happened. Huh? What makes you say that? Would you like to hear what I have to say? Very well then. Pay attention. Oh shoot. Dorm nameplates. Sorry, but in the note the place they were asked to come to, it especially says my room. Oh, so if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room. Exactly the room that Makoto is staying in. So in other words, even if someone did reach the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened. Wait. What? It has to be because of what got switched between Mai and Sayaka's room. Yes, we switched rooms. My room. Sayaka's room. Can I like hit this? Yeah! Okay. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room got switched. They got switched? That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's name. So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room. Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room, where Sayaka was. Yes! Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. It was... and the ones who switched the names was, well, of course, it wasn't you. Right, Makoto? Nope, wasn't me. Cause even that was a surprise. Well, right. Okay, then who did it? There's only one person who could have switched the nameplates. The only other person who knew we had switched the rooms. Wait. The killer. Because Sayaka... It wasn't Sayaka, it wasn't me. I thought, unless it was Sayaka? Wait, did I get this wrong? The killer had to be the one to switch the nameplates. Hey, sorry to burst your bubble, but they had no idea that they were actually in your room, right? Actually, yeah, you're right. I know! Alright, hold on. I didn't mean to embarrass myself. There's only one other person who could have switched the nameplates, and it was Sayaka, because I didn't do it! Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka. You can also infer as much from her note. There's something I wanted to talk to you about, just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay? I probably should have read that in Sayaka's voice. She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched. But why would she switch the nameplates in the first place? She wanted someone to come to the room she was in and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room. What? Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switch rooms? Why would anyone do that? Yeah, really. To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies. What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out. We know who did it. Whoever she invited over is the culprit. But we still don't know who it is, you gosh darn idiot. Oh. Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous questions lies in that initial struggle. Yes, I think you're right. Then we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right? That reminds me, wasn't there a replica sword at the murder scene? Was that perhaps used during the fight? Oh yeah, what's the deal with that sword? Well, yeah. Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. Yeah. We didn't have to defend ourselves. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist. How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist? Well, you see, I looked at her body. Didn't want to, but I had to look at it. The reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken with the fake sword is because when you look at her wrist, there's no doubt, wasn't it? Nope, that's... where is... There we go. Glitter, right? Yeah. All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist. It should become pretty clear. Okay, I'm like in focus mode, guys, so... Sorry. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery there, see? Is that gold? It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff and it'll stick right to you. Yeah. And there's some on her wrist because... I got it! Because she got hit with a sword right there on her wrist. Yeah. I see. And so the truth draws ever closer. Alright, then it's about time to solve this mystery. What happened in my room? And what led to Sayaka's death? That's what we need to make clear. Oh yeah, because this is my first time, I need to know. Let's learn more about these debates. Are you getting used to these non-stop debates? No? I mean, kind of. Starting with the next debate, I'll start loading multiple truth bullets into your truth cylinder. Oh, no. Just like with the weak spots, only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statement. Okay. In other words, from here on out, you'll have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak spots to refute each statement. Oh gosh, I'm going to be reading this text multiple times, probably. If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll take damage to your influence gauge. Oh no. And you press the LB button to rotate the cylinder and choose which bullet to fire. Okay. Press and release the LB button to cycle through each bullet. Okay. Or you can hold down the LB button, then use the left stick to select a specific bullet. Okay. By the way, if the logic difficulty is set to kind, fewer bullets will be loaded into the cylinder. Okay. I think I sent... I don't know if I did. I think I did. For our purposes this time, the logic difficulty will be set to mean. Oh no! Well then, good luck and have fun! Why'd you set it to mean? I think... Oh shoot. When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack! Okay. And that's what broke Miss Mizuno's wrist. So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife and she had hidden away, but then the culprit took that from her too. And they killed her with it. And that's exactly what happened. Okay. Wait. If the person with the sword really did attack first, there's no explanation for how a certain part of the sword got damaged. Okay, hold on. Kitchen knife set, so... Wait. Wait. Oh shoot, go. I want that one. Yes, I think I was right about this. It was the sheath. Oh my gosh. I had to read that a few times because I'm going, wait, what do you guys all say? Actually, no, I don't think the fight started with the sword. Because her wrist would have been like cut off, I think, if it would have started with the sword. Huh? Why not? Because the sword I can't talk. Because the sword sheath had been scratched. See, there's a gash in it, like someone cut into it with something sharp. Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene. Wait. Alright. I was checking if I was recording again. Okay, I know I do that a lot. Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on. If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right? That's true, with the sheath on. It'd be heavy and bulky and useless as crap. Excuse me? Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged? If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword. So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife. Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first. I think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So, she grabbed the sword to defend herself, but then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with a sword, they took the knife and finished it. Kyoko, you're so smart. Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself. What? How the hell can you not think that? Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear. Oh yeah, because, okay. The part of her body that shows she never used the sword. If she wanted to use a sword, which part of your body would have to touch it? Her palms. Yeah. You're talking about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword. True! How can you know that just by looking at her palms? Because wasn't it like, yeah, the gold coating. Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's a very glittery sword. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean. Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom. Sorry, but I don't think so. Why do you... Oh my gosh. Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly? Okay, wait a minute, Toko. No one said anything about that. You're actually quite cute. No, that's not it at all. There's no way Sayaka washed the gold coating off her hands because there's a certain regulation that talks about what happens to the bathrooms at nighttime. The water's off. I remember that. According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime, and the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right? Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet. Oh my! Oh. You're no different. You used to smell like a big, fat, ugly donkey. Okay, no name calling. No name calling, you guys. I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment. I think she was insulting you, okay? An insult, obviously. So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was... The one who damaged the sheath would had to have been the one without the sword. Damaged the sheath. So... Sayaka? Yeah, Sayaka. Because we just said she wasn't holding the sword. Sayaka! She had the kitchen knife? But we already said that the attack started with the person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense. That the one who attacked first was Sayaka? Well, now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this. I mean, no, far from it. It's almost as if she had been planning to commit a murder of her own. I thought she was just trying to defend herself. What? She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if that's true, that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation, indeed, these are all the actions of an assailant. Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason why she wanted to switch rooms was so she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not? I don't think so. Sayaka wanted to on me? That doesn't seem... She would also want... Well, that would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. Okay, I find this hard to believe, but I'm gonna keep listening. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room, where she was staying. Oh. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. I don't think she was trying to pin it on me, though. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away. So all that's why she switched the names? But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switch rooms. I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. Did you just stick up for me, Byakuya? Did you? I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms. Plus she was the ultimate pop sensation. Total forgettable kid, or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe? Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out? Holy crap! But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with a knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken and she was forced to drop the knife. The tables were suddenly turned on her and she died at the hands of the ones she planned to murder. Just hold on, that can't be true. Because... Hey, you guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time? Awful for us, but I'm sure you'd be happy. Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it. Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us. Is it really over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go... Okay, we have one big clue. There's nothing left. No, we have one big clue. It's the numbers. Dying message, yes. It's easy to just say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right? Let's review all the clues we've found up to this point one more time. Alright, well, do we really have time for all that? Die! Die! Stop trying to kill me! If you don't do something, we're all gonna die. Oh, never mind. Yeah, we are. If I don't do something, there's still one clue left. I'm sure of it. Sayaka left on the wall she was leaning up against. Yep, hold on. I know which one it is. There is! There is, Leon. I got one more clue left. There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message. Dying? Wait, what did you say? A dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there. Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask. Can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it? There's no question that Sayaka wrote that message, and I can prove it. Her left index finger! She had blood on it. I mean, pink blood. Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message. I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write. That kind of rhymed. Sure, I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it, but still. What the heck do those numbers mean? 11037. Oh, we asked Chihiro earlier, though. Way earlier. Hey, Chihiro, you're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and crap. No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers. Of course, it's because they're not numbers. Oh yeah! Oh, yeah, it looks like... Huh? What? What? No, it's just... Look at the numbers! Assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two 11 look less like two numbers and more like one letter? Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 11, but... Yeah, that's exactly what I read it on as the first time. Looking at it... Oh, why am I... She doesn't stutter. Looking at it now, you could also read it as an N. Whoa, you might have finally just said something worth a crap. Aw, hey! Wah-heh-heh! Our little gray cells are really getting excited now. But even if that N... Even if that really is an N, N037 doesn't make any more sense than before. Darn it, it's no use. I just don't know. Rotate the image 180 degrees. Huh? Rotate it? I think maybe I see something. Oh my gosh. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name. Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right on to who did it? So, whose name did she write? No. Sayaka's dying message reveals the real killer's name. If you turn her message 180 degrees, it should become crystal clear. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry, Leon. What? I can't. It points to you, Leon. The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. Oh my god. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. It's Leon! L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon. What? What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name. It's not... Yeah. No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her and the letters will be inverted. Yeah. That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say crap like that. How do you think I felt? But I didn't have that much evidence against me. If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence? Huh? Yeah! Yeah! I was thinking of the sleeve, actually. You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of? The evidence that Leon tried to get rid of. It's that thing I found on the ground in front of the incinerator, right? Hold on. Oh, wait, no. Wait. Hold on. Part of a shirt cuff. Is it the... Wait. Oh shoot, I'm still timed. Okay, so yeah, it's this one. You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right? Yes. As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it in the incinerator. One piece, whoops. The one piece burned off and got left behind. And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. I'm saying weird words. I keep messing up. Isn't that right, Leon? What? But if one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty... Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up. That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to. You're right. That alone isn't enough, but there are some other points that may reveal the truth. Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here. Yeah, I think so. Oh gosh. The burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who's responsible. Oh shoot. where it was disposed of, when it was disposed of, the trash route, how it was disposed of. I want to say how or where because, alright, I'm gonna go with, I don't know if I'm right. Nope, I was wrong. Where the shirt was destroyed, if we focus on that, the killer would become clear. Yeah, we already... Where it was destroyed, you're talking about the trash room incinerator, right? How the F's that supposed to make anything clear? I was thinking of the distance, but... Oh gosh, that hurt. Looks like I just embarrassed myself in front of everyone again. Yep. That was my fault. Alright. How it was. I was right with my second guess. If we look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is. Oh yeah. That's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. That's true. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right? Ifumi's like so confident. Hahaha, interesting. What? Oh, never mind. No, that's wrong. There's another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. And that's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh no. Oh yeah, Shatter Crystal Ball. Whoever was on, no, hold on. So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash? And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence. Which means the only possible suspect is whoever had the trash room key. Okay, so the person who would have had the trash room key was... It's you, Hifumi. Huh? Me? No! Aw. He's like... Aw. There absolutely was a way to use the incinerator without using the trash room key. The killer was able to turn the incinerator on by using something I found on the ground nearby. Okay, so hold on. Is it... I'm trying to think... Okay. No. Is it this one, I think? Yeah! So I don't think you'd really have to get that close. Hold on. Oh, oops. Hold on. I don't think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key. If you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you? Well... Yes, you could, if you use this. Okay, what is it? Some kind of glass ball? It's busted to heck. Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but how could you use it? You could throw it at the incinerator, probably. Oh, or wait. The killer had to use the glass ball in a certain way, which was... Divine with it? No. Couldn't you just... Well, you could roll it, but couldn't you just throw it? Because the switch was higher up. The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. Oh my gosh. All they had to do was hit that switch and the incinerator would come to life. And the person who would probably be capable of doing that is the baseball all-star. Who threw that? Through a gap in the gate? Remember what you said before, Hifumi? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Wow, I just got that too. I just thought all about that. The baseball star thing. Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they got in the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in. Hey, come on! What the hell is this? All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly. Well, wait, no. Just hold on. But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? Yeah, that's true. The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that? That's right. There's no way it'd be impossible. Or it'd be impossible. Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so, because the killer is... It wouldn't have been much of a challenge at all for the killer because... Yup, it's all... Yup. Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon? I don't think it sounds that stupid anymore. I mean, I didn't really think it sounds stupid to begin with, but... Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now? A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star. You can't be serious. I'm not the killer. Oh man. These gosh darn crap for brains have got it all wrong. I'm telling you. Oh man. You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this. Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this? Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered and the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened. Oh no. Sure, let's hear about it! The closing argument is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Every case has one last element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. However, you'll notice that in the comic there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at a missing section and press the A button, holy cow, you'll get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. What? Really? Well then, good luck and have fun. Oh, jeez. Finish the thought. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Wait. Oh, and then, yeah. Isn't it this? I think. Did I do this right? Oh, I see. I can move it. And then... Okay, hold on. And then... Wait. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. So she's attacking with a knife. And then... No. She already attacked him. Wait. I thought this... I thought... What? That doesn't make sense. Wait, hold on. Can I go back too? Oh my gosh. Did I mess this up already? Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, wait. Act 1. Hold on. I messed up, I think. Wait. Yeah, he didn't attack her yet, so... hold on. My goodness. I think I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, because I'm trying to think if it goes right to left, and I think it does. Wait. What's at the end of this? Okay. Wait. Okay, so yeah, she... I got plenty of time. Went in the door, locked it. She used the knife. He dodged, or he blocked it, and then hurt the wrist. Wait. Wait a minute, but... Oh! Oh, I see. Okay. Wait. Oh! Oh my gosh, I did not realize I had those. Okay, I got it. Hold on. I kind of got it. Okay, hold on a second. Alright, so she went to attack with a knife. I thought she would have blocked it there. He would have to use the screwdriver there. Oh no, he would have to use it. Nope, it would have been here then. He would have used that, but then... And then he would have had to use... Okay, hold on. This just kind of confused me because... She would have had to do this... There? I just gotta fill in the blank over there. Okay. He would have used the ball here. And then he would have tossed it in here. Okay, so I'm gonna go back over here. Push. Alright, unless I got something mixed up over here, but... Alright, so boom, boom. Attack with a knife. I can't tell if he has... He would not have had the sword. He would have had to grab the sword first. Right? No, because I feel like I was right with this. Oh my gosh. I don't know where the sword spot goes in. This is where I'm kind of like... Yeah, but I don't think I'm completely correct. Like, one of these supposed to be false? Hold on. And I know I got these parts right completely. Actually, I don't know where he would have grabbed. Yeah, the sheath would have been there. Because he would have had this. No, he would have had the knife. Alright, I am taking my best assumption at this. I feel like one of the panels I have is wrong. I really do. But I'm gonna go with it. Because the two that kind of threw me off. Because he would have the sword. And then he would... Oh wait, no. Yeah, then he would have the knife. Oh my gosh, I think I'm partially wrong. Oh no. Okay, yeah. I think I'm mostly right about everything else, but the two that confused me were the two sword poses. Alright, we're just gonna go with it. I think I better take one more look back at the case from the beginning. Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka's in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. No, I didn't lay out my reasoning right. I need to rearrange the events of the case. Gosh darn it. Oh, then what did I do? So it's not that one. Is it what I had here? Oh, I see. So if I'm like... So... Oh my gosh. I'm gonna mess up so hard. Okay, never mind. I did it. Oh, that's nice that I don't go all the way back to the beginning. But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist. And then he has the sword. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her but couldn't get the bathroom door open. I actually like how it is a comic. And that is pretty neat that you can fill in the blanks, even though I was questioning some things. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. Yay, I got it right! So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka. But with that strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. And cleaned everything! Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any any trace they'd ever been there. Yeah, I said evidence, but same thing, kind of. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. Yeah, how? So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he'd left in the laundry room. Yeah, to get it through all those gaps, oh my gosh. That's skill. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw, but the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. Man. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life. And then that was thrown in. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. The shirt sleeve burnt off. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence. Man. Ba-boom! Isn't that right, Leon? Aw, man. Yay, I did it! Yay! Oh, all that tension. It's gone. Oh my gosh. I am so happy. It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything. So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said? Do I object? Hell yes I do! Or hell yes I object. Of course I do. I object, I object, I object. Evidence all points to you! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories. You never have, or you need evidence. Where's the evidence? We just showed it! That's why all my tension's gone! Without evidence, it's all BS. It's BS, and I refuse to acknowledge it. Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence. I have the evidence? What? Aw, man. Your first bullet time battle is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yeah. My tension's not gone. Oh, what? Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you'll engage them in a head-to-head battle. Oh, gosh. We like to refer to this as the bullet time battle, aka the BTB-BTW. What am I doing? During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. Oh, God. Match your button presses with each tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. Okay, that's the tempo marker. Button, okay. I think. Press the A button to lock on to an opponent's statement. Oh, I see. I think. Destroy the statements you've locked on to with the Y button as the tempo marker reaches the center. Oh gosh. This is definitely going to take some getting used to. How does he have so many hearts? What? Use this method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. Oh no. Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep this going and you'll initiate a tempo up. Oh man. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get a tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each button. So watch out for that. Deal enough damage to your opponent and their weak spot statement will appear. Okay. At that point, you could press the Y button to shoot it down with a truth bullet, like any other statement. Oh gosh. Refute their statements fast enough and you'll come out victorious. But just like before, if your influence gauge reaches 0, or you run out of time, you fail. Oh my gosh, okay, this is gonna be so great. Oh, I'm so nervous. Well then, good luck and have fun. Oh gosh. When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them. They used something of their own to remove the screws? Could it have been... I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid. I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. Oh gosh. Here we go. A moment of truth. Oh boy. Oh. What? Okay, I'm kind of getting used to this. Oh. Doggone it. Doggone it. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm doing bad too. Without evidence, all BS, and you know it. Holy crap, I just made it. Oh my gosh, that's so hard to... The screws on the bathroom door were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them. I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right? Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside. Then that must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere. But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used. That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room. Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there. Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use? Stupid, stupid, stupid! It had to be their very own toolkit. Yeah, because mine wasn't open. Stupid, 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 stupid! Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then... The screwdriver will show some evidence of being used. Stupid, stupid! Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why. And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point. Stupid. Stupid? Uh-oh. So, you have no rebuttal? Oh man, caught red-handed. Then it would seem we are finished here. Okay, actually... Oh, Leon. Yeah, just show me how bad I kinda... Oh, I actually... Yeah, I still did good! I was like, yep, that's C. Yeah, I thought I was going to the rhythm, and then I'm going... Oh, wait. Hey, I got coins! Oh, and I even got... What's a mistrial? Not from concentrate. Yeah, 2 achievements, guys! Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all. Make sure... Oh. Make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? No, of course not. Okay, then let's get excited. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? I'm so sorry, Leon. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh gosh. I mean, I already chose Leon. What? He was found guilty. Oh. Oh, I thought it was gonna be... Wow. He is like way too excited to kill off someone. Uh-oh, looks like you got it right on the money. The Blacken in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kuwata. Leon... Huh? Hold on a second. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? I don't believe it. Son of a bee, what the hell is wrong with you? Yeah, really. Except I really, like, I don't know. Let's find out what happened. I think I didn't have a choice. It was kill or be killed. Oh, just because that dumb rule. So that's why I killed her first. None of you are any different. One wrong step and you'd be the one standing here. It was complete chance that I wound up like this. I was just unlucky. That's all. Grr. Hey, come on. You expect me to just accept my death? Well, I mean, I don't blame you. I mean, yeah, everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. It sucks, it really does! Because if what we came up with really is the truth, then that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind, it's all because of that video. Yeah, it's the video that kind of goaded everyone. Well, at least Sayaka. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped here, with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. I can't afford to be stuck in here. I don't even know what's in everyone else's videos, and I really am... Like I said, I'm not gonna like anything that's in anyone's videos. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. That is pretty hurtful, though. That is. I have to see something like that happen to them. And Sayaka. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. Aw, Sayaka. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her. That's why she betrayed me. Yeah, that sucks. So, what she said... No matter what happens, please, always be there for me. I need you on my side. She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Oh, that is so upsetting. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that. Boy howdy, the entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships? You know what, Monokuma? I don't need to hear from you. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she descended into pure madness. What did you say? I understand. Really, I do. Yep. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Oh my gosh, Monokuma. You're just happy I'm in despair. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it. Everything. Yeah, if you didn't call us here, but then again, there wouldn't be a game. It's all your fault. Suddenly in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma. No, don't! But that's enough. As angry as I was, Kyoko lashed onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise. Darn, Kyoko's strong. If you really want to make her if you really want to make her enemies pay for what you've done, you need to let it go for now. Darn it. Ah, that was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. You would have killed me on the spot, okay? Utterly destroyed. Just barely avoided punishment, you did. Yup. Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kuwata will receive his punishment. Punishment? Oh boy. I actually thought he was gonna say why exactly he did it, but but he said it was the rule. You mean execution? Well, wait a second. I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her. Yeah, that's it. I was protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense. How exactly was it self-defense? Okay, Celeste has a point. When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she'd shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Darn, Celeste. You have lots of points. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong? You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder? No, that's not... Stop it. I've had enough of this. Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? You killed your precious Sayaka, do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either, because... Yeah, well, yeah. Because the one to blame is him. So what? Yeah, that's very true. If it weren't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind. Yeah, I agree. Uh-oh, did I awaken your sense of justice? Well, it just so happens that there is nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? You know what, Monokuma? I don't really want to talk to you right now. Just shut up. Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get what everyone's been waiting for. The punishment! I mean, I haven't been waiting for it, okay? Oh, Leon. You just didn't have to do it. No one had to do anything. I'm begging you. Please, don't do this. No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it. I mean, I think you demand it the most. Just saying. But, yeah, Leon, oh my gosh. So stop, please. Now then, I prepared a very special punishment for Leon Kuwata, the ultimate baseball star. No. Oh. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time. No! He must be so proud of his inventions. I like the pixel thing, though. Leon has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Oh, we're all there. Yeah, we are. Yep. Oh man, Leon. My gosh, is this like in his basement or something? I don't even know. And baseballs! 1,000 blows? Ow! What we saw. That was the true face of despair. Oh my gosh, my recording stopped again. Urgh! It was mostly the reaction of everyone, but that's where it stopped. I'm like, gosh darn it. Sorry about that. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it? Woohoo! Extreme! Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control. What's going on? I can't take this anymore. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it. Well, hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that. Gosh. Man, F you. Why the F are you doing all this evil crap to us? Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy. Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear. So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal? It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a smile on scale. I just don't think it's impossible. Hey, I don't think that you're saying what I'm saying. Oops, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together. You piece of crap. You piece of crap. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pour your butt into the, or pound your butt into the ground. Oh my gosh. Boo-hoo-hoo, you must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets for the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free of the outside world. Being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever? Yeah, okay, Monokuma. What are you trying to say? I feel like there's some deep meaning hidden in there. Just like before. Anyway, let's get to the blackened punishment. That's what everyone is waiting for, after all. When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later. Oh, you know, I didn't think about that. Wahahaha. And just like that, he was gone. He left us there overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Oh my gosh. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment. Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear. Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out. I told you before the class trial started, you had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? Yeah, I did not even see it coming. The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool becoming such an easy target like that. Sayaka meant to double-cross you. Oh, oops. Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why. As she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now. Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What? The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. That's true, actually. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her. That's certainly one possibility, but I don't think that's what it was. She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you. Which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure. It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Aww. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward. Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Aww. Thanks, Kyoko! Move past their deaths? I could never do that. No. I'm going to carry them with me for the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. Yeah. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. Yeah. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. Aw, well, we went to school together, kind of. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile. Ah, Kyoko. By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well, I'm psychic. Ha! Huh? Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. Oh my gosh. That was great. Good job, Makoto. Yep, down to 12. To be continued. Woohoo! You received a despair bat! I wonder what that does, because I put the melodious voice on. Yeah, 1 is the loneliest number. Oh. I don't like the name of that achievement. Hey. Okay, we're on chapter 2, so, wow. What a interesting trial. I liked it, and I didn't like it. But I mostly liked it. It's just the only part I didn't like was killing off, you know, Leon and them. But, yeah, that was cool. I liked how the trial had quite a few different things to it. Like the bullets. Had to choose the bullets for the arguments. Then had to do the game where I had to choose the letters in order. I was pretty much like in focus mode, but also trying to figure things out while I was hopefully not skipping text. I don't think I skipped any text, or reading any text, but yeah, that is really cool. I also liked the, even though I was tense the whole time, I also did like the rhythm game a lot, and piecing together the comic book too, which was before the rhythm game. But yeah, that was cool. Didn't like killing off Leon, but I really liked the trial. It was really fun. Kind of sad it's over, but also kind of relieved. But yeah, that was really cool. So we're gonna get going on chapter 2. Also sorry that my recording just stopped, got interrupted a couple times. And yeah, we're gonna get going on chapter 2. I wonder what's gonna happen now because we have 12 people left and I don't really know what's gonna happen next, so I'm not sure. Very curious on what the next trial is gonna be, but that's way later. So, from what I'm guessing anyways. So, anyways, it was fun. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. I try to think if I missed anything, but I don't think so. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video and we'll get to chapter 2. Alright. Take care.